Hey everyone, it's Nurse Sarah, and in this video, I'm going to go over these 5 signs of pregnancy that you want to know for your maternity exams that were actually named after the people who discovered them. So let's get started. Chadwick's sign was named after Dr. James Chadwick, an American gynecologist, and it occurs in early pregnancy, typically between 6 to 8 weeks. Now, what is this? Well, it deals with discoloration, so seal that in your mind. And we're talking about a blue purplish discoloration that's going to affect the cervix, the vagina, or vulva. And the reason this is happening is because of increased blood flow. Now, what's a memory trick to help you remember this sign? Well, look at that word Chadwick. It starts with C. And the whole thing about this sign is the color change. So color also starts with C. Now, if that doesn't help, think of maybe the phrase, Chad thinks blue is rad. Goodell's sign was named after Dr. William Goodell, an American gynecologist, and it occurs in early pregnancy about 4 to 8 weeks. And what it is softening of the cervix due to increased vascularization. And a memory trick to help you remember this sign is take a look at that word Goodell. It has the word good in it. So the cervix is getting good and soft. So it's getting squishy or gel-like, where before it was firm. Hegar's sign was named after Dr. Ernst Hegar, a German gynecologist, and it occurs between about 6 to 12 weeks of pregnancy. And what it is softening of that lower uterine segment due to increased vascularization. And you want to remember that that lower uterine segment is found between the cervix and the uterine body, and it can be assessed during a bimanual pelvic exam. Ladin's sign, named after Dr. Louis Ladin, a Lithuanian-American gynecologist, occurs around 6 weeks of pregnancy. And what it is a soft midline spot found on the anterior uterus. And this is assessed during a bimanual pelvic exam, and it typically occurs due to increased vascularization and all the hormone changes that are occurring during pregnancy. Piskacek sign, which was named after Dr. Ludwig Piskacek, it occurs around 7 weeks of pregnancy. Now, what it is uterine enlargement on that side of implantation. So what you're going to know is this asymmetrical swelling on the side where the embryo implanted, and it can be noted during a bimanual pelvic exam. Now, all the signs I just covered are probable signs of pregnancy, not positive signs. They suggest a pregnancy may have occurred but are not definitive, since similar changes can occur from other conditions. So confirmation requires further testing with like an ultrasound, because this will help provide positive evidence of a pregnancy. Okay, so that wraps up this review. Now, if you would like some more sources to help you prep for your maternity exams, I have this study guide that you can get in digital format at nursesarah.com or a paperback version like this one at amazon.com.